Chemistry is the scientific study of the properties and behavior of matter. It is a natural science that covers the elements that make up matter to compounds composed of atoms, molecules, and ions. Their composition, structure, properties, behavior, and the changes they undergo during a reaction with other substances. In the scope of its subject, chemistry occupies an intermediate position between physics and biology. It is sometimes called the central science because it provides a foundation for understanding both basic and applied scientific disciplines at a fundamental level. For example, chemistry explains aspects of the plant chemistry that is related to botany, formation of igneous rocks, which is the part of geology, how atmospheric ozone is formed, and how environmental pollutants are degraded. That is the part of ecology. The properties of soil on the moon, that is cosmochemistry. How medications work, that is pharmacology, and how to collect DNA evidence at a crime scene, that is forensics. Chemistry addresses topics such as how atoms and molecules interact through chemical bonds to form new chemical compounds. There are two types of chemical bonds: primary chemical bonds, for example, covalent bonds, in which atoms share one or more electrons; ionic bonds, that are in which an atom donates one or more electrons to another atom to produce ions, which are cations and anions. Metallic compounds also. And the secondary chemical bonds, which are hydrogen bonds, van der Waals force bonds, ion-ion interaction, ion dipole interaction. The definition of chemistry has changed over time as new discoveries and theories added to the functionality of the science. The term chemistry, in the view of noted scientist Robert Boyle in 1661, meant the subject of the material principle of mixed bodies. That was in 1661. But in 1663, the chemist Christopher Glasser described chemistry as a scientific art by which one learns to dissolve bodies and draw from them the different substances on their composition and how to unite them again and exalt them to a higher perfection. That was in 1663. But the 1730 definition of word chemistry is as used by George Aristotle means the art of resolving mixed compound or aggregate bodies into their principle and of composing such bodies from those principles. Whereas in 1837, Jean-Baptiste Dumas considered the word chemistry to refer to the science concerned with the laws and effects of molecular forces. The definition further evolved until in 1947 it came to mean the science of substances, their structure, their properties, and the reactions that change them into other substances. More recently, in 1998, Professor Raymond Chang broadened the definition of chemistry to mean the study of matter and changes it undergoes.